So we still have flight control, which would give us the reaction wheel, but we don't have, we don't make rockets big enough for that to be relevant. Now that it does give advanced flight control, which is pretty neat, because it's got those thruster thingies, and it's going to be great. Like, we're going to need a lot of this stuff to actually land on the moon, but I don't think it's immediately necessary. I saw Electrics had some good stuff, like the solar panels. The basic solar panels would allow us to put some satellites into space that would actually recharge and last up there. That's something to consider. Yeah. Thermal control system. Oh, it's better thermal protection. But then again, man, I'm torn. I'm very torn here. Certainly not landing, because we're not landing on the moon or anything yet, so it's not our thing. Ah, man. You know what's gonna make it easier to make this decision? Launching into space. And getting more science so we can get to 2 things. Well, we need like 40 science, 35 science. Easy. Easy money. I also did think about how technically using this cockpit would make it very, very technically easier to re-enter because it has a higher impact tolerance, but at the same time, then, like, this does not have that high impact tolerance, and it's gonna have all of our research equipment. Where's the thing? This thing is gonna be in there and has a very tiny impact resistance, tolerance rather. It's just not gonna work out then. Like, we don't need to be aiming for impact tolerance here. We need to be making a rocket. Oh, actually, hold on, didn't I make one? Don't save that. I did make something. It's not the Y. Alright, the Thumper Mark III. The Thumper Mark III was what I made. Which worked pretty well. It got Jeb into space and actually did get him back. But I think can do better. Because this thing it does not have enough fuel going for it once it gets up there. I think we need some more fuel going up here. They do appear to be clipping slightly into the rockets. Well, no, you know what? Thumper Mark III is ready. It's ready. Is it? Do I want more parachutes? I mean, 1 parachute should be fine. Yeah, 1 parachute is gonna be fine. We have these ones as well. It's gonna work. It's gonna work perfectly. Watch how perfectly this is gonna work. I'm gonna believe it. Believe it. So these go off, then that's the next one, then that decouples at the end. So let that, okay, yeah. SAS on. Throttle not up, because these are solid state boosters. We go up into the air. And once, I actually don't know how high I should be before I start curving in any kind of direction, but we're already curving in this direction, right? Okay, dump those. Okay, it took out one of those little wings there. That's why we need extended things. So our apoapsis is not very high. Not very high at all. But it's gonna be fine. I mean, we just need to... Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to increase... What? So these extend this... What? What are you doing? Oh my god. Stop. Maneuver. So that goes like that. Yeah, I think we are not gonna be doing that much. We can land, like, over on that continent, I guess? Yeah, we didn't go high enough. Probably because I shouldn't have angled it that early. Oh well. Let's just, let's just proof of concept this. Okay, we need those rotators, because this is gonna take forever. Oh my god. How do I control you? Come on. Come on. Well, this good news is that this is not something that requires very precise maneuvers just yet. We did miss that thing, but like, whatever. Who cares? Full throttle. Z for full throttle, right. Yeah, we need those rotation thingies, but as we're burning off, let me just do my little experiments. So you conduct material study. It's not much, because we already basically did this. Okay, that's not working at all. Please do not just burn into the ground. Yeah, you're gonna need those rotation thingies to actually move this, because the previous rocket was small enough to where just the ones at the top worked, but this is not it anymore. Oh god. Observe mystery goo. Nothing great there, huh? Log temperature, yeah, didn't make it high enough for it to matter at all, but it's all gonna be worth it if we can land, re-enter the atmosphere safely. Wait, we didn't even leave the atmosphere. What am I talking about? Yeah, no shot. Oh no, we're gonna be crashing. We're gonna be fine, dude. Probably. Yeah, the maneuver's not happening. We're gonna be fine. We might not be fine, actually. I feel like we have enough of an angle. What we might not. We're slowing down. It's a lot of forward momentum. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're not gonna be fine. Oh my god, we're not gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine! Look at that, Jeb! We made it. We made it, Jeb. Proof of concept, everybody. Proof of concept. We're not getting much research out of it, though. We're not getting much research at all. Let's speed it up now so we can actually go to the ground. Come on. There we go. Nose first, but that's intentional because... Is it? Well, I guess it was previously because this thing was more fragile, but then this thing is like just about as fragile as the crew container. Huh. Well. Never mind, this is the design. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Hold on, I know what we can do though. Eva reports... No, this is something we've already done before. Aww. Oh well. Let's get to the water. Beautiful, safe water landing. Love to see it. And... Sploosh. Look at that. We'll flop around here. Well, maybe actually... Hold on. Let me open the service bay here. I don't think there's gonna be anything... Like, I'm pretty sure we've done everything in water landings before. I got 0.1 more, I guess. This thing didn't give me much of anything, did it? Review data. 4.9. That's good enough. Crew report from the water. I already had that, of course. Eva to get a surface sample of some extra water. Eva report doesn't do anything. I have a wild idea that's probably not gonna work. So let go very carefully. Can you play golf From the top of your... Oh my god. This is real science. You're sliding off into the water, by the way, Jeb. Jeb? 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 Jeb, grab your vehicle. Oh man. Oh, I guess you can safely do that as well. Anyway. Oh well. We learned that we need maneuverability. We need flight control. And that's the cheap option. So we can get that very easily. And not worry about it at all. Okay, so there's a small problem with the inline reaction wheel. Can you tell what the problem is? It's so tiny! It's so tiny. Oh my god. I did not expect it to be the smallest thing in the world. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Let's go back to doing this. This was what we were concerned with. And this time around we want to not adjust our trajectory with the boosters while we're still going up, I think. Because we just want to go... We just want to go real high up. Straight up! I forgot to switch that. Let's... Oh, they blew up. Oh my. Jeb, I think we made a mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's revert flight to launch. Oh boy. Up here. Thank you. SAS on and go up. Go all the way up. Almost all the way up. It doesn't look like this little circle being very little is causing any problems. Right? So our apoapsis should be more significant this time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Way better. A little better, I think. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It's 50,000 kilometers. That's 50,000 kilometers, buddy. 50,000 meters. That's space. Get rid of those. Are you anything? It's trying to click on any scientific equipment in here, and it's just batteries. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. It's working. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Shouldn't we be going... Are we not... Oh, we're just a little bit off. Oh, no. And just a little bit off matters a lot in space. Okay, don't speed us up anymore. We have sped up enough. Sped up enough, as they say. In fact, at this point, can we change this up so we're actually going to be slowing down? Nope. We're really fighting gravity if we try to do that, huh? Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Don't be cringe. Come on. Yeah. Is this thing going? It's clearly has power for it. Come on. Oh, well. I think we're just gonna detach. Oh my god, we're going 2,000 meters per second in this... Well, actually... Wow, we ended up overshooting. Well, I guess I did use more fuel than I expected, so that's fair enough. Should I have him go EVA? Probably not. Probably not at 2,000 meters per second, huh? And there we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Fantastic. Open the service bay. I genuinely can barely click on anything in the service bay. It's just full of batteries. I also realized I could have easily solved that issue by just temporarily removing the rockets before putting the batteries in. Listen. We all make mistakes in the throes of passion, Jimbo. That's another water landing, Jeb. Hope you brought your swimsuit. Yeah, there we go. And there's nothing really to be done here. I mean, we're gonna be crew report. It's like, oh, look, we're in the water. Tracking station, bring us back. And 1.2 science, actually, so don't start laughing yet. Okay, one last space launch, right? One last thing. And then I'm gonna call it a day, finally. So this is problems. I think part of those problems come from the fact that I'm trying to do a bit too much. You know, I love the research points this thing gives us, but it's causing problems, so it's gonna go away for now. For now. Jeb's ready to go. I'm sure he is. SAS on. Fix this, because I forgot to do it at launch. 3, 2, 1, go. Our apoapsis shows that it's higher than like 50,000, which it was last time. That means this has improved our situation. It doesn't show that it has not improved our situation. See how that works? 30, 33, 30, 40, 45. It is higher. Yeah, it is better. Genuinely. It's 80,000. Okay. And those rockets crashed into us and blew Earth's up. EVA reports. That's fine, Jeb. This is what they made your chutes for. Does this have details on? Yeah, you're gonna be fine. This is just that, you know, space jump guy. You know the guy that did the space jump. I think it was spinning a lot less though. Jeb. Oh. Jeb's still going up. Oh no, Jeb's still going up. He's still going up. Okay, hold on. This thing's apoapsis. Do you ever cross paths with it? No, probably not. You're gonna fall low faster. Okay, well. Actually, you know what? You look like you'll be fine, Jeb. Just need to deploy your chute in time. This is how you do a re-entry into the atmosphere. In style. Look at this. This is the most badass man on the planet. Or Kerbal. Hell yeah. Where's the thumper? Oh, I guess... Oh, it did go past them. It already crashed. Okay. And then we... deploy chute. Raise your visor. Look at him. The man of the hour. Parachute deployed. And then you just go home. You just go home. He's having a great time. He just fell from space. And... He made it! I think he hit his head. I think he hit... he thinks it's the moon. The moon. Jeb, it's not the moon. Jeb. There you go. You repacked your chute. You're safe now. Hello everyone, and I am unable to stop playing this game. It's just a lot of fun. That's my intro. Because... yeah, I've recorded like, what, like third, fourth day in a row now? Multiple times in previous days. But I have fantastic news. For I have updated, where is it? Thumper Mark III. Oh, it's also autosaved, so fair enough. Into a... I just went into some shelves there. Into a functional rocket, which can actually enter orbit and then re-enter the atmosphere. I'm not kidding, I actually did that. And I didn't save the results because I wanted to do it again on video. That is just like a test run that went really, really well. Oh, right, I also totally need to have Jeb do Eva. Oh, right. One thing before we do that is we'll leave the facility. There's the moon. Jeb's still in that field, so I should probably get him back. Yep, he's just been hanging out in that field of grass. With 1.3 science on him? Holy. Okay, back to vehicle assembly building. I realized that was the case when I did this test run. I was like, let's go, Jeb, and Valentina was there. I was like, wait a minute. Jeb fell from space. He's still fine, though. Yeah, you see, he's excellent. So we are good to go, I reckon. This cockpit became invisible, but that's fine. And yeah. So for a start, we are just going to be heading straight up. It is possible to adjust our trajectory and then work things out. And by the way, I took the half second necessary when I was going up to realize that the planet is spinning that way, which is why when we go straight up, we end up landing over here. That is how a rotation works. But yeah, we're just going straight up because we are going to reach our apoapsis. And also in the test run, these rockets did not slam into us and destroy us, so that was great. As close as they did get to that. I believe they only destroyed these, like, struts or something. As you can see, our apoapsis is going up, and it's going to be, should be, roughly 60-something thousand meters, right? Roughly 60 kilometers in the air. Obviously, we have some air resistance and all that, but, like, that's just what air do. See, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, and, oh my god, it actually, no, yeah, it was 80,000. Yeah, my bad. Okay, disconnect, and, they all did that last time as well. They came very close, and I forgot as well to get my science equipment ready. So let's, while we go up, prepare for that. Because, I mean, our apoapsis is... Okay, no, I don't actually have time for that. I don't think. Because I need to add a maneuver here to send us spinning around the planet. Where our apoapsis is going to be 400 kilometers, roughly. And 450 kilometers. And our periapsis, our closest point to the Earth, is only going to be like 60,000. That's what I was thinking of. Which means that this is going to be a great place for us to take all our measurements and be like, wow, we're having orbits. But no, yeah, we're not gaining any extra speed. We're actually losing it slightly. So technically, that's our periapsis. I exploded. I don't know enough to tell you what was wrong there, but let's just try that again. This can work. I mean, I was a little... like, perturbed that the maneuver told us to apparently do a burn, down, That didn't seem right to me, but I don't know enough to disagree with what the game is telling me. Clearly I should. So, again, this part, I mean, it's solid. It is what it is already. Unless the rocket boosters decide to slam into me this time. Whee! See, we're fine. They only blow up each other. Okay. Try this again. Once again, at the apoapsis, add a maneuver to go around the planet. I can actually get a very stable orbit with a very short burn time, but I would like to go a little bit faster. A little further, rather. Apoapsis at 300. Burn time of 1 minute and 24. Can we cut the burn time shorter? Can I redo the maneuver? Because I don't like that. Let's try it again. No, I guess I do need that long burn time. Okay, fair enough. Minute 17. Not enough. Oh god. Minute 26. Good enough. Yes, okay. So in a minute, once again, we need to do this burn here. But if it tells me to go down, I won't. Yeah, look at that. It's telling me I need to burn down slightly, which is wrong, I think. I'd rather just do it up very slightly. I don't know, man. It's rough out here. So basically just nearly parallel to the ground, but like a little bit up as well. Exactly at the periapsis, or at apoapsis, we're gonna try that. It should work. Like, if we're going up, then it's, at the very least, it's going to make us have a higher arc rather than a lower one. 3, 2, 1, go! See what apoapsis we'll get to. Because, like, this thing is still telling us that we should be going, down. Which, I mean, is possible, because gravity is, like, would be helping us. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem quite right if I try that. And we did blow up last time. So I can see that this is probably making our periapsis lower. Because, like, this is currently shown as the apoapsis, but it's really going to be our periapsis, basically. Once we have the full round the earth thing going. Burn time 14 seconds, 13, 12. No, it's working. Yeah, look at that. And cut the fuel. Remove this. And look at that. We actually have a functional orbit. Our apoapsis is going to be at 467,000 meters. Periapsis at 70,000 meters. So, 70 kilometers. Right on top of the Kerbal Space Center as well. Look at that. Look at it, Jeb. Ready to go. Crew reports. It's fine. You know, I would consider sending him out on a little EVA thing, but we're orbiting at 2,531 meters per second. I don't know if he's ready for those speeds. What we will do is open our service bay and prepare our scientific equipment. If I could remember how to change camera perspectives, that would be great. I don't know. Let's just click on... There's the mystery goo container. Yes, good. That's one of the thermometers. I don't think we're getting any new data necessarily. That's the goo. That's the other thermometer. Let's find the barometer. It's gonna be like, oh, we're in a vacuum of space. True. And then that one. Crew report currently is nothing new, but it will be once we have a much higher orbit. So at this point, you can see we actually have access to much faster time warps. So let's go to times 50 speed. And you can see that our trajectory is changing down to the Earth there. Or not Earth, but you know what I mean. And we're almost at our apoapsis, which is when I would like to take another look at around the world. But I mean, if we do it in real time... We switch to Jeb here. Let's turn on the lights. Look at that lonesome little light. That you can't even see at all in space. Wow. If I look through Jeb's eyes, I realize that he has a very garbage view of anything. Hold on, can I rotate until we face the Earth? Where's the Earth? There it is! Wow. Sucks that it's the dark side of the Earth right now, huh? It's not the Earth, it's Kerbal. Damn it. Anyway, let's go back to normal view. Because what we can do is do a crew report. Crew reporting in from space. Oh, it doesn't count as... Oh, Mystery Goo, of course. Goo feels right at home here. Dun dun dun. What's our apoapsis height? 167. So I guess that is the highest you can go. Because, I mean, when I was testing this out... There it is. Crew report, well, it's space high over Kerbal. It's very round. Finally, we've disproved the flat Kerbal theory. So our next maneuver is going to be at our periapsis. So, at the periapsis, right around here, right? I'm going to add a maneuver that is going to try and lower our whole shtick. And we have plenty of burn time here. To just have a little gentle landing onto the planet at a very notable curve. That's the plan. Curving the Kerbal. That's what I would say. So now, I'm going to unpin all of this so it doesn't clutter up my face. Preemptively, we're going to rotate the entire ship. I mean rockets, really. And this time, when it tells me to point down... Oh, overshot it a little bit, by which I mean overshot it entirely. So we got some momentum on that. There we go. This time when it tells me, whoops, to go down a bit, I'm gonna believe that. Wait, is this correct? Is that a correct maneuver? Oh yeah, it will be, because we're gonna rotate around, and by the time we've rotated around, we're gonna be facing the correct way, right? So 50 times speed. Yeah, you can see we're rotating in relation to the Earth. Or rather, we're basically holding still, and the Earth is rotating around, and then look at that. So once we get close to the periapsis, I'm gonna go back to 1 speed, and ready for our maneuver. Which is gonna be 10 seconds of full burn. Hop! Oh, it needs to go right now, because... Yeah. And then we just sort of watch our thing here. Oh, it needs to go further down. There we go. Look at that. So this is our path now. We are currently at 70,000 meters above. And we are going to flip ourselves around a little bit and ditch the rocket. Don't need that anymore, really. At least we shouldn't, if we did this correctly, which, I mean, we'll see. The idea, as I understand it, essentially, is you're using the forward momentum to give yourself more time for your downward momentum to slow down, and your overall speed to go down, and, you know, you're going to be at a height that the parachutes can activate at for a much longer time than you would be if you were just going straight down, which we did several times, because we're smart. Say we, that was all me. But so is this. This is also all me, baby. And Jeb. So now if I take a look from Jeb's perspective, oh my god, that's actually kind of badass. Look at that. Ground control to Major Jeb. Do, and that sort of thing. So we are, I mean, there's nothing, as the song goes, there's nothing left to do but just kind of go down onto the planet. We still have some control over our view, but that's gonna change once we start entering the atmosphere and really just plummeting face first into the ground. But again, if we did this right, it's going to be a very safe and comfortable plummet. Oh. Oh, there's the sun, by the way. Should launch something into the sun. That's something I should do. So, yep, we are starting to do some burning, as we are entering the upper atmosphere. Currently we are speeding up, but that should change. Yeah, we're slowing down now. It might not seem significant how much we're slowing down, but it is very significant. Oh, is this our heat shield? Did I actually remember to put a heat shield in there? Or is that... No, that is the butt. I can't genuinely tell. I can tell that that's my goo canister sticking through. But we're currently not exploding. And yeah, we're significantly slowing down, which is going to help with the whole not exploding thing, right? Especially as we enter the lower levels of the atmosphere. But you can see we still have some ways to go, although our path is shortening. So, we did flip around already. I did notice that pulling up actually seems to help out in some capacity. Maybe. Yeah, it actually did. Pulling up on our thing, I guess, does some aerodynamic stuff. Oh, let's hopefully not crash into a mountain before we reach a safe speed. That would be really bad. But also, I don't think that's possible. I don't think Kerbal has mountains that reach up into this level of the atmosphere. That would be wild. Look, we're already at like 900 meters per second. Yes, I have done a good job here of keeping us safe. Look, we're basically not burning up anymore, and most of our momentum is forward momentum. But we are still losing a lot of good height. I mean, remember, when we were doing the straight down thing, this 600 meters per second speed, that was something we would achieve like right at the ground. Oh, by the way, look at that. My rocket is aerodynamic enough that I'm basically just, or pod aerodynamic enough that I'm just cruising through the air. That's fantastic. I'm gaining air. We're gaining heights. Okay, but we are just gonna release our chutes. They are on the first stage of deployment, meaning we are gonna have a safe landing here. Right, this is a more accurate thing because we are over land. Look at how proud Jeb must be. It'd be great if we land on a mountain as well, because I think that's going to give us a little bit of extra... we're not landing on a mountain. Would possibly give us extra science, I don't know, maybe. Yep, our drogue parachutes have opened. And now we're just going down. And big boy parachute opens up. Lovely jubbly. And it's the world's safest possible landing. Huzzah. Could probably cut these chutes, but... I mean, I can definitely cut these chutes, but, like... not going to. Can I get an EVA view from you and see if you can get... Nah, you can't get us any more points doing that, but... Look at that. Where did we land? We landed on, like, the other continent, didn't we? Wait. Oh my god, really? Look where we landed. That is the Space Center. We managed to hold up so... like... in our descent, we managed to do another lap around the planet. We did 2 full rotations around the planet, actually. That's amazing. Although I guess it is a... was it a prograde rotation? Because we were going... No, retrograde, because we were going against the planet's rotation. Which is what made it more successful. Oh my god. Jeb, you legend. You absolute hero. We've done it. Collect the thumper. It's not as much science as I was hoping for, but it's still good. Still good.